have you ever thought, or what would you feel like if it all ended today?
I've thought about it. It's one of my biggest fears is like knowing that, and I'm sure it's one of his too. So we've built everything together. That the day that one of us is not there, or that one decides, it's like fuck. Like, what does that mean for everything we've built over the? It's going back to surrendering to God's plan for our life. If God puts certain desires, and you wake up every morning and you tell God, God, align my heart with yours, and my plan is done. I want your plan in my life. You start seeing everything. Even if my brother would tell me, brother, I'm done with this. I don't want to sing anymore. I'd be able, though it'd be painful and it'd be this and that. After zooming out, I'd be like, okay, this is part of God's journey has for me, and this is what he has prepared for me. Do I want that to happen? No. Do I want to be on stage with my brother on my side? No. Do I have projects that I work on my own? Absolutely. So does he, you know? And we've built enough of a infrastructure in our company where we understand that if we're able to lead certain things on our own, it gives us enough individuality to be able to feed that as well. And it just makes us grow bigger and faster and, but definitely a fear. I mean, I just hug and grab on to God's plan for my life. And I pray and I hope that it looks like this because I love it. Pero si no, marica, o sea, hold on to whatever that plan is.
People ask me a lot of times about purpose, right? Because I think one of the biggest empty holes in people's lives is figuring out, like, what am I meant to do in this world,
Mm-hmm.
right? And it's an interesting question, to give advice on, right? Because the truth is, you don't know the other person's purpose.
Mm-hmm.
As much as you want to give it and direct it, you really don't. Other than, I believe that it's just existing as a purpose, right? I believe that you came here to learn a lesson, and we're part of this ecosystem, and we're here to together create. What do you feel is your purpose?
Well, for us, the talk of purpose is like constant. It's like a constant drive. Our label's called Y Club Records. Our studios, like everything has to do with why and putting purpose behind everything that we do, and that's what we try to kind of like inspire our fans to ask themselves that question of what they came here to do. And honestly, I feel like you could have more than one purpose, but I feel like my main thing is using my platform and using the platform that God's given me to give other people that have dreams that are just as valuable as mine are a chance. So if I have a possibility of giving them a platform and I don't know, using this producer in my song would guarantee that guy will have, if he's obviously taking into account the excellence behind everything that we do, but like giving somebody an opportunity that will change that person's life and be able to live off of music that they make. That feels like like the thing that I was made to do. Create opportunities for people that want to live life through their purpose. I feel like that's my main thing. And yeah.
Do you feel like in this journey that you've been living, obviously, coming from the family that you come from, uh, finding your own identity within that family, and really finding your own way, and getting married to Steph, and now building your own family in your own way. What does it make you feel if I tell you, hey, Ricky, tomorrow, that's it, music is done?
I feel like this has been what I've been doing my entire life. So I can't tell you that I know how to do anything else. So it's like so tied. And I'm not talking about, because if you told me, okay, what's done is the fact that your music won't be, like nobody will listen to your music anymore. Like you're back to 2016, or whatever. Well, I would say that I would still be doing music anyway. I would probably be like so many of my friends that are so much more talented than me, that they still do music for a living, but they struggle and they play at bars and they play it wherever they have a chance, and they give them a chance, and they're looking for opportunity. This for me is, it feels like such a part of who I am, that you can take away if you tell me like, okay, Maui Ricky as a enterprise, or my team and the people that are under my company, and or my companies, you know, all of that. If you could take it away, is that a fear? Of course. Of course you think about that and you're like, oh shit, like how much money does it cost to maintain this whole company a year? Much money do I have to make a year for the rest of my life to just maintain this? Oh, okay. All right, dope. Can we do that? I mean, yeah, I mean, we can do that, but I mean, I can't stop. Okay, we gotta keep, you know, like that. Sure is a fear, but thinking that I won't be doing music, I don't think that that's a possibility for me. I think I'd be doing music even if it wasn't giving me money, for sure. Like I did all those years before, and living off of like a little advance here, and somebody gave me this money for a production, and that I know how lucky I am, and I pray that I'm able to live off of what I love my entire life. That's our biggest gift, but of course it's a fear.